Halloween is a very strange holiday in that it brings out a lot of nice costumes. I see a lot of dudes dressing up as slutty hot dogs like every year. I feel like as a parent, it's just really uncomfortable to give candy. Like it feels like you give money to a stripper when they're like, you like their penis or they're doing a good job at something. We're talking male strippers here, which yeah. So you see a guy with his penis dressed up like a hot dog, and you're a parent and they're trick or treating. Like you giving them candy is like saying, yeah, I like this. Like you're showing your approval by rewarding.
So now candy's a vote now?
Well, it's not exactly a vote, but it's like a reward or like a validation card.
Okay, I
you
see.
have my seal of approval. Your penis is good. So when people dress up just their penis, that's what you're judging.
Are you proposing here that we put a ban on people giving candy to people with wienesses?
I think it would be probably fair, because like in the current state of things, if you don't give them candy, like that kid or that adult, whoever's trick-or-treating with a costume on their penis, they're just gonna feel like really self-conscious. They're like, okay, I spent the time to dress up, put on all this makeup on my penis, and this old woman is saying it's not even good enough for her approval, and now I have to go home thinking that, oh geez, even my neighbor's mom doesn't even think my penis is good enough. Like, I don't know, that causes some real self-esteem issues.
Just prevent it to begin with is what you're saying.
I think
you can't
give them candy. You can like give them your phone number or something, tell them like call me later or something, but you can't give them candy.
Now you're promoting adults having sex with children.
Well,
that's okay.
I don't know. Kids can hand out candy and adults can go trick or treating. I'm just saying, if you got a bow tie on your penis, you're not getting candy.
I think you got to take this to Congress.
I think so too. I don't know if it's been done before, but it's something I see a lot. I mean, like 50% of the people who trick or treat in my neighborhood just dress up their penis. It also is kind of minimalist. Like, I feel like unless you've got a certain size, you should have to dress up your body in order to get candy. But some people can get the pass.
Mm-hmm. Are you saying some people aren't putting in the effort then?
I'm saying some people don't have a good enough penis to dress it up alone and not dress up the rest of their body.
But also lack of effort on their part, right?
Yeah, like a hot dog, how hard is that? You just put some mustard and ketchup on and you're good. Like, that's...
Dude, it's just gonna be a floppy dog.
Well, I assume it's not.
That's a lot of waste.
I feel like that's a bit just spitting in the face of the people who you're asking for candy from if you're coming with a floppy dog rather than a hard dog.
You gotta stay erect for 2 hours while you're trick-or-treating.
Yep.
Not to mention keep the bun on. How are you keeping this bun?
Yeah, especially if it's on the bottom. If it's on top, then you can't see anything.
You gotta use a string.
Yeah.
There's a hot dog.
Pick it up.
And what I thought you were gonna say was, you would get the most sexually appealing wiener dog.
Oh. Yeah.
And that's a hot dog. You know what I'm saying? Sexually.
Yeah, slutty dogs are.
And what you do is you surgically put 2 human breasts on the back of the hot dog.
Why on the back?
so you can access them.
Okay, that's fair.
Plus, it would be kind of cumbersome on the front, wouldn't it? I feel like on the back, there's more. They can carry more.
Yeah, their
there's
legs
more real
are going to be
estate.
running into them if they're on the front, and also depending if it's a wiener dog, that's going to be pretty massive for.
Yeah, two C cup human breasts on the back of a wiener dog. It'd be like that's like they call that a ghetto camel.
Ghetto camel.
You know, because of the 2 humps on the back.
Yeah.
Oh, I gotcha.
Chicken of the strip club.
Hot dog.
I wonder if that's why camels have those humps on the back. Maybe it was evolution trying to give them breasts, but they just couldn't do it. They couldn't finish.
Well, That
What?
makes you wonder that maybe there was like a society that was like as far along as we were, but that was millions of years ago, and the only thing that survived from it was camels, because that was people trying to put human breasts on the back of like a dog, and that dog just kept getting bigger. I don't know.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
interesting. Well, because you said that they couldn't finish with the breasts, and that makes sense if they're not fully formed breasts and there's hair all over them. It'd
Yeah.
be hard to finish.
It would be hard to finish on that.
I had another thing.
My humps, my lovely lady lumps. That's,
Oh, and the crazy thing is also, they call it camel toe, and they
Yeah.
got I think they have at least 8 camel toes,
yeah,
but on women they only have 1.
yeah. Well, sometimes you can have a butt camel toe too.
Yeah. And I just recently figured out why they call it a clam.
A clam,
Yeah.
What?
the pearl inside.
Oh, the pearl. No, okay. All right.
No,
What was that?
it's not the pearl.
I mean, a clam is like this.
Exactly. There we go.
Oh, like this. Well, see,
Look, that's exactly.
but that's-
I'm like, oh.
but no,
Okay.
because the clam's like this. If this is what people are talking about, is this? If this is why they called it the clam, that's incorrect because it's flat.
Sometimes it's sideways though.
It doesn't do this though.
Oh.
They're talking about it like this.
Oh, that's
that
why they
means they
call it
turned
a.
it sideways.
That's why they call it a snatch.
A snatch. See, I can see that. The snatch, okay, but clam, you're turning the clam sideways. You're doing it all wrong.
Oh,
There's so many
man.
better,
And
allegories.
for some reason, snatch seems derogatory to me. I don't know why.
I don't think I've heard that one before.
Why don't they call it pistachio?